Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Conversations with Sakina. And this is the reading for the month of December. We're going to check in and see what might be possibly happening for you for the end of the year here of 2024. So I'm going to shuffle a little bit here and make sure that we have the energy and the cards that we want for Taurus for December 2024. And I'm going to say right off the bat here that if you hear something strange in the background, it's probably my Chihuahua Sammy snoring, and he just loves to do that during my readings. So we're splitting the deck here. All right, we're going to look into the end of November first because you aren't quite done with November here, so we're going to see what Spirit says the end of November, or basically November in general, has been. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this has been a life learning experience, the month of November. And this is not to say that, you're understanding what has taken place in the month of November, but you're definitely learning from what has gone on in November. So let's move on to December, the overall theme of the month of December. We have the Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups. And this is a card of opportunity. A card of going out and, an action card, we'll say, that has to do with your emotions. So maybe it's an emotional opportunity. Not necessarily a relationship per se. It could be something completely different that affects your emotions, okay? An opportunity that is based on emotion or intuition or something like that, but it's an action card. So you're meant to move forward with this opportunity somehow, whatever it is. So let us take a look at the first week of December here. We have the Eight of Swords. And I feel like it doesn't really say when this opportunity is going to come your way, okay? It says the opportunity will be there at some time in the month. We'll put it that way. With the Eight of Swords, this is a card of maybe this opportunity does come to you at the start of the month, but you're not seeing it. Maybe you're looking at it and saying, well, geez, that's way too good to be true. Can't possibly be true. There's got to be some hidden things about this that, I just don't think that it's for me. It's, again, too good to be true. And it's almost as though you're thinking that if you accept this, it's somehow making you less. That it's going to take away or going to belittle what you believe in. Or it's going to make you feel less than you are. This is what seems to be going through your mind in the first week of December. So let's see what the second week has to share. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords here. Total different scenario, okay, to this Eight of Swords. This Queen is truth. She has absolutely no qualms in sharing what she believes. She has no qualms in telling it how it is. She is a very moral individual. She has no problem telling people what she thinks. Sometimes it's quite blunt. That's the word I want, is quite blunt. But it's truth. So I feel like in the second week, you're coming to terms with this opportunity, whatever it is. You're not going to let it dictate what you should be like. Instead, you've decided to dictate what you believe it's going to be. So if somebody has brought you some kind of a job opportunity, we'll say, or brought you some kind of an opportunity, you're telling them right now, these are my terms. That's what this is. These are my terms. You're telling me that it's the things that you're sharing with me are making me feel like this. If I'm to accept that opportunity, these are my terms. So let's take a look at the third week. Wow, the High Priestess. Okay, you're just moving up from Queen to High Priestess here in the third week. And you can do this because you have abilities. You have instinct, you have intuition, you have your own magic. You have something that other people don't have to put toward this opportunity. And, this could be an intuitive quest you decide to go on. Really put your intuition to the test. Closing off your logic, okay? Closing off your logic because you know already that it's very strong and, is it a contest here between logic and magic? You have amazing ability here. I almost feel like this opportunity is somebody attempting to shame you over what you can do, how strong your intuition is, or daring you to see how strong your intuition is. So let's look into number 4 here, week 4. Look at this. Princess, Prince, Prince, Queen, High Priestess. This is a big month for you. Big month. So the Prince of Wands or Knight of Wands. I feel like the last week, you're deciding to put all of your energy into whatever this is. Going full steam ahead without hesitation. You might have felt like this, when it was first brought your way, that, oh my goodness, if I don't use my logic, I'm not going to be able to see anything. I'm not going to understand anything. But then coming to terms with yourself, realizing that you're very powerful in the logic area. You're very powerful there. You know how to talk to yourself. You know how to talk to others. Your truth is solid. Okay, so this was something you really didn't have to worry about. You'll never be a victim that way. The challenge here is to allow your mystic side to come forth. And I think that's probably what this is. This is an opportunity, a challenge to put these two together somehow and make them work to the best of your ability. Okay? Whatever that is for you, Taurus, because you've got secrets, you've got information, and this is to say you would be an amazing channeler, you would be a great tarot reader, you would be an amazing dowser. There's many skills that you have that Spirit is saying you probably should use these. I'm challenging you to use these. And it looks like in the last week, you have decided to run with that energy. What do you got to lose? Not a thing. So let's take a look at what's possible, what's possibly coming your way in January 2025. Oh, wow. We have the Emperor. This is like the high scope reading. Taurus. This is amazing. The Emperor is in charge of all the kings. He's in charge of all the land. He kind of designates out parts of the land to the kings, but he is the one who decides for all how things are done. He is the Emperor, or as this card says, the Lord, but we'll go with the Emperor with the Rider-Waite. And that's just saying that for the month of January, the overall look at the month of January, or a sneak peek perhaps, is that you have figured out exactly how to handle this December opportunity, and you're rocking it. You're like moving up in, do I want to say status? moving up in your abilities so that there isn't anything that you don't understand and don't know how to put together. So, in other words, you're able to work with spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, everything is working together beautifully for you. And you are using it to your advantage for other people. So, Taurus, this is quite a reading for you for the month of December and what it could look like in January. So I think that's it. So until next time, Taurus, take care.